Good morning. It's day 4 of our trip, but day 2 of the cruise. And we are up and headed to breakfast in the Haven restaurant. We want to see what they offer for breakfast. It's a little chilly out here and windy. According to the NCL app, it says it's 55 degrees outside, and I believe it. They also have a breakfast bar with fruit, mixed berries, fruit salad. Here, I'm gonna try. They have strawberry yogurt. Okay, let's try the strawberry yogurt. Salmon and herring, different meats, cheeses. Oh, bread. Do you want some bread? Zoe's favorite is French baguette. They have muffins and danishes. Let's go with the chocolate. Oh, actually, let's try this one. That looks like the one from Disney Cruise. Zoe and I's side of bacon, very crispy and crunchy. And Zoe's pancakes with bananas and powdered sugar and some little like pecans on there that she scraped off already. So we decided to take a walk to the Horizon Lounge, and they have salmon deviled eggs and different meats and cheeses. They also have the almond croissant here, and muffins, pastries, fruits, and the parfaits over here as well. It's kind of empty on this side. There's Sassy Pie. You can't even really see anything, it's so foggy. It's a foggy day at sea. What's Zoe doing? Let's see, let's find Zoe.
Cold, kind of. It's kind of cold, but...
Look, y'all. For the first time in 2 weeks, Zoe is wearing 2 shoes and not her walking boots. So yesterday, we had her practicing with her tennis shoes and walking barefoot without the boot. And so we decided this morning, let's try it out and see how she feels.
It's not 100%.
It's not 100%, she says, but it's doable.
It's like kind of up here, like a little on the bottom.
Well, I am happy to see you wearing 2 shoes for the first time in literally 2 weeks.
It's nice I can actually move my foot around.
Last night, we got into bed, and y'all, the bed is so super comfy and cozy. I was so excited. Got settled in, and there's a bright nightlight in our room. So this one spent, I don't know how long, trying to figure out like how to turn it off or how we can cover it up. And finally, what did you end up making? Or
I took a piece of like the front of the Mandarin spot, a little pamphlet, and I folded it, tucked it in, and I folded it down to try to get the light to deflect to the ground instead of everywhere in the room. So it worked okay.
Yeah,
And
at least
then-
like 45 minutes trying to
Oh,
do
it
that.
was quite a while. Then we fall asleep, and then
Well,
the
you
next.
fell asleep.
Well, I fell asleep because I was exhausted. And then before we knew it, the sliding door to our bathroom is like slamming shut and opening and slamming shut, and then the hangers are clanking against each other, and then there's this other strange noise coming from like the wall in our room.
The wall.
Yes, it was like something in the vicinity of this wall. I still don't know what it was.
I don't know.
But that was probably the loudest, I think, the loudest noise. Then I fall asleep again at some point, and I hear what sounds like water running, and I jump up and I'm like, what's that? I'm thinking like something busted, and no, it was Zoe who wanted to come and use the bathroom, our bathroom, in our room instead of the bathroom in the living room.
And he was like, Zoe, I'm like, what?
So that scared me. So it was quite an interesting night.
Oh, yeah.
But I will say, this bed is so much better than the one at the Marriott.
Yes.
And then you got up to go work out.
Yes.
How was it?
It was actually crowded for 6:30 in the morning. I think they opened at 6, so I got there at 6:30 or so, and I would say it was probably 75% full already. And by the time I left, there was people waiting for machines. So tip would be, if you're going to go work out in the gym or fitness center, you need to be there right when they open, basically, to make sure you get a good machine or whatever weights you need to work on. So
Breakfast at the Haven was fabulous. Y'all, that Haven food is good. So Jamie, our awesome server at table 11, oh, that's the other thing. They did sit us at the same table. And we walked up and they're like, oh, we have your table for you. And I was like, oh my gosh. So sweet that they did, like, I guess, make a note that we like table 11. And so they sat us there. And then the maitre d' came to talk to us. I think her name is Gina. And she said, oh, there was another family sitting at this table earlier. And I was like, oh, I hope they don't come. I said, it's okay. We don't have to sit at this table. We just like this one more than the other ones. We'll sit anywhere, y'all. It's not a big deal. So yeah, so Jamie is a great server. We like her a lot. All right, so now what's the plan, Zoe?
We are going to Starbucks and then we're going to go play pool. I'm going to try and play pool.
And then Zoe wanted to show y'all something.
So, didn't you print these?
Yes, so I found this on Etsy. It's called Cruise Bingo People Watching, because we like to people watch.
A lot.
And so let's see, the document that I bought actually had 100 cards on there. I only printed like 10. But as you can see, it's all kinds of funny, like napkin folding enthusiast,
Line
dance.
cutter at buffet, loudspeaker phone talker,
Someone
lost passenger.
Someone that's overloaded, ice cream cone. If you are in the Haven, their bar opens at 7 a.m. Can you press that? And they close at midnight. So if you remember from our Disney Treasure videos, their bar in the lounge opens at 5 p.m. and closes at 10 p.m. So, maybe another little perk of the Haven, or big perk, because you can get drinks literally anytime during the day, if that's your thing. I like mudslides and frozen drinks. So, and mimosas. I didn't have one today, but yeah, so good job, NCL. On NCL, floors. 6, 7, and 8 is where all the things are happening. 6 is the atrium. They have the bar. They have shore excursions, guest services.
Starbucks.
That's where we're headed. We are headed to Starbucks, and it's like a legit Starbucks. Excuse us.
Wow, it's a lot of people.
Let's go check out the sandbar. All right, they actually have a lot of Alaska items. Mugs, shot glasses, tumblers. Yeah, a lot of this says Alaska. And if you want some Alaskan shirts or fleeces, puffer jackets that say Norwegian. Let's see. More of the same. Norwegian specific, Encore specific mugs. Norwegian polos. More Alaska gear. Here's a puffer vest, t-shirts, another vest. This is their Hooked on Cruising line. I have one of the sweatshirts. Hooked on Cruising tumblers, mugs. Sparkly tumblers. Those are pretty. Tie-dye.
You're the one who asked begged us to come in.
This one's kind of cute. If it was like that, no,
Yeah, it looks like a Lululemon jacket. Yeah, it's
Here's like the teal one. I have the purple one over there, but it says Jade from the Jade. What else they got? Let's see.
I got Mentos.
Oh, Mentos. More Alaska shirts. Teddy bears and a wolf captain's hat. They have goggles if you need goggles. Oh, this is called the Kids Zone. For the kids. Little kid puffer jackets. Those are cute. Oh, the cute little bear. A penguin. Oh, penguins are my favorite. What did Papi say when you showed him that? Did you really think that he would buy another stuffed animal? Purses. Okay. Keychains. Oh, wait, did y'all see? Do they have the ornament of the ship? Because we usually get the ship ornament.
Wait,
You have to, what are you trying to do? Sunglasses, if you need some sunglasses.
can you hold this for a second?
More purses, a lot of purses. Snacks and liquor.
Where's your ID? Hi. We already bought this lanyard, but I got
Candy. No ornament?
Let me see. Can I see our room?
Oh, can we see our room?
Maybe it's that huge balcony right there.
Our room is back there somewhere. Yes.
Papi asked me to tell me to ask you.
Oh. So you told her to ask me if she could have Mentos. I don't know. Can you have Mentos?
If I can.
Who's paying for that?
Papi.
With his onboard credit?
Sure. Whatever that is.
Embroidered t-shirts. Okay, I don't see the, oh, look at the spirit jerseys. Those are pretty colors. Back in the day, they used to only have the white spirit jerseys, and I had those, but I like those colors better. Okay, go ahead and get your Mentos. A lot of different snacks, Cheez-Its, Bugles.
You're gonna pick it up Sunday. Here? No, Saturday. Saturday.
Chips,
Thank you. Yo, you have a
Pringles,
good day.
cookies. And since today's a sea day, they have this center area open, and they are selling all kinds of t-shirts for every port stop. There's Skagway, Juneau, Glacier Bay, Ketchikan. So we came back to the room after shopping because Zoe wanted to go on the balcony to see if she could spot anything in the water. It is very foggy and misting outside, so I decided to come back in. And I'm looking at the Freestyle Daily to see what's going on today. If you have the NCL app, it's also in there. Unlike the Disney app where you can heart the things that you like, they don't have that option anymore. But that's all right, because if you have the paper one, you can maybe circle what you like. Tonight is Choir of Man, which I am excited about because I've heard nothing but great things about it. I was actually able to book it on the website or make reservations on the website. It's complimentary. However, it did not show up in my app yesterday, so I went to talk to Vanessa in the Haven concierge, and she confirmed that it was indeed not on there, but I know I booked it. So she was able to take down the times that we wanted to go see it. They have two options for Choir of Man. One of them is tonight, which is our first day at sea, and they have two shows, so 7:30, and then I think 10 was the other one, or 10:30, I'm not sure. So we requested the 7:30 showing, and tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, I can't remember what other day it is, but the other big show is called Icons. So we requested to go to that show as well. And I saw in the app today that it was in fact in there. So Vanessa was able to get us those tickets. She said that for the Haven guests that you can meet them in the lounge, I think 45 minutes before the show, and they'll escort you there. Supposedly Haven has their own seating area. Tonight though, we have a specialty restaurant. We're eating at the Smokehouse. So she said as long as we are there by 7:15, we should be all right to the theater. So she said what we'll have to do is scan our card and then go sit in the designated Haven area. So we will be checking that out. The beauty of a cruise ship is that you can do as little or as much as you want. This is the front of the Freestyle Daily today. The big one is Choir of Man. There's also this comedy show, and tonight is the 80s party. We also have a time change tonight, so we have to set our clocks back 1 hour. And let's see what's in the inside. If you turn the page, it has today's highlights. So all the top things of today, like bingo, a thriller dance class, deal or no deal, which is always so fun, Mr. Sexy Legs contest, and then it's separated into morning, afternoon, and evening. Let's see what they have going on. There's always so much to do. There's something for everyone. We watched a little bit of the carving demonstration. And there's shopping going on. Different seminars. Nintendo Switch dance party or Just Dance. Presentations about the new ships. And then we have some one-hit wonders, ballads with JC. And next to it, it tells you the location of each of the activities. So right now, we're just hanging out in the room. Monday, day at sea. Zaz is wearing a long sleeve hooded shirt, comfy pants, and closed-toe shoes. Zoe is wearing a long sleeve shirt, flare leggings, and she had tennis shoes on. And I have a long sleeve shirt, regular leggings, and tennis shoes. I threw this jacket on before we went out this last time because I was getting kind of chilly in the room. But this is what we're wearing for our first eating as the temperatures quickly drop. We stopped by the Horizon Lounge and they have some afternoon snacks that look delicious. And so we got some chips. There's hummus, giant cookie, cake pop, chocolate verine, I guess, tart, donuts, and again, you can make your own trail mix. We have jelly beans, marshmallows, pecans, almonds, M&Ms, gummy bears, raisins, all the goodies. On our way to the Horizon Lounge, Zoe found something.
So when we had to walk outside, and there was the adult pool, and there's like this big statue. And what'd you say it looked like, Mom?
Oh, the statue looks like Zoe when she's doing all her like contortionist moves where her leg is, what is it called when your leg is all the way straight up like that?
It's called a leg hold.
A leg hold. I mean, it kind of looks like a letter I because your leg is so high up there.
So, and there, it's kind of like curved in and out in like different shapes. And there was like this hole, and I saw a bright yellow duck in it. I'm like, Mom, look, it's a duck. And then, what'd you say?
I said, well, you can't go get it. It's in the pool area. You're going to get wet. So then I called your dad over.
Yeah. And then he went and like stepped over and got it.
Yeah, he stepped onto like the platform area of where the statue was and snatched it out of the hole.
Yeah.
It looks like it has a swimsuit on.
Like
Oh,
a
it does
bikini.
have a swimsuit on. Cute. Our butler brought some chocolate chip cookies and some little truffles, I guess. Little chocolate treats. Our plans this afternoon changed after we left the Horizon Lounge. Zoe was hit all of a sudden with motion sickness, so we went back to the room. She ate 2 apples. Our butler brought them to us with ginger ale, so she had 2 apples and drank some ginger ale.
Ginger ale.
How do you say it?
That's it. Ginger ale.
Ginger ale. And then I gave her like ginger chews, and she took like a 2-hour nap. And so now she feels better, and we are back on our balcony, well, at the door of our balcony, because our balcony is like completely wet. We are back at the door of our balcony with binoculars. We keep trying to find whales, but we have not seen anything at all, probably due to the dreary weather. We have reservations for dinner soon at a specialty restaurant, and then hopefully we can still make it to Choir of Man later this evening. Look at the cow.
What is it made out of?
looks like license plates.
Oh, license plate.
We have made it to Texas Smokehouse. It's on deck 6 forward. And we have live music, which was a nice little surprise because we don't know anything about this restaurant. Now, it is a little loud in here, so we asked to sit farther away so that we wouldn't be too close to the stage. But if you'd prefer that, I'm sure you could ask and get that. I ordered 2 appetizers and 1 entree and 1 dessert. With the specialty dining, you can actually order 3 appetizers. And Zaz ordered also 2 appetizers. Only 2, and dessert. So I got the deviled eggs and the crab cakes. And my entree is brisket. Oh, wait, yes. I was going to get the crab cakes, but then I already had crab cakes. Okay, I got the chopped salad and the deviled eggs with brisket as my entree and a brownie for dessert. What did you get? You got the deviled eggs.
A double order deviled eggs.
Oh, he got a double order of deviled eggs. And the slider with the peach cobbler for dessert.
Bread pudding.
Oh my gosh. I have it all wrong. We'll have to go over this again. Okay, so what did you order for dinner?
I ordered the mac and cheese because I wasn't really that hungry, so I didn't want anything else, surprisingly.
After dinner, we were able to make it up to the Haven concierge area. And they are bringing us to Choir of Man.
Mom and Dad.
Zaz stopped at the bar, and so we left him. They're bringing us in a priority elevator. And they took us all the way from 17 down to 7. Thank you.
Blue seats are for Haven, and then if you want to
seats.
sit in front, you may do as well.
Okay. You want to sit in the Haven seats? So you get to the Haven, not the Haven, you get to the theater and you have to scan your card. The blue seats are the Haven seats, or we are allowed to sit in the front if we want to sit in the front. So Zaz is up there getting a free beer from the cast of Choir of Man. Zaz finally made it back to his seat with his free beer because there is such a long line. Everyone wants the free beer, and people are taking pictures with the cast and talking to them and hanging out with them. So pretty cool. So get yourself a free beer before the Choir of Man show. Head to head on Mario Kart. I have the worst character. I have Wario. The steering wheel wasn't working very well when I was trying to select my character. Zoe's way ahead of me. Oh, Peach. I'm catching up. Oh, see ya. That's the only reason I caught up to Zoe is because I used my tornado. Hey, who just hit me?
How do you have another tornado?
I don't know. What you trying to do to me? Oh, I can't see. Oh my gosh, you did that to me? I'm gonna get you now with my tornado. Near the elevators, they have these kiosks and they're interactive. So you can select dining and it'll show you what's available as far as open. The local is open 24 hours. So it has all the different options and you can click on it and it'll tell you where it's at. You can pull up the menu. It'll show any other information that you might need. Let's go back to home. If you want to, I was looking for the restrooms the other day, so I was able to find the restrooms with that. If you want to book entertainment, you can do that on here as well. And if you select the different days, it'll show you what's available, like standby only. Some of them you don't need reservations for, and it'll tell you if it's not needed. But yeah, I found this to be very helpful. But you could also, oh, look, here's your Freestyle Daily, and it tells you everything for the day. But you can also use your phone or the paper one. One thing I wanted to mention was that originally we were all going to change into a different outfit tonight for our specialty dining, but since we literally hung out in the room most of the afternoon because Zoe wasn't feeling well, we just actually went in what we had on earlier, so like our leggings, and I thought we were going to be underdressed, but there were actually other people wearing leggings as well, and like capri leggings and comfy clothes, while others were dressed in like sundresses or nicer outfits. So really it's super casual as long as you don't have like offensive language, or I think you can't wear like tank tops or supposedly jeans with holes in it. Like, you should be fine.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, let's see.
Hey.
Okay, so today was pretty chill for the most part. We spent, the afternoon in the room, but we were so happy that Zoe is absolutely back to her normal, crazy, silly self. So we had dinner at the specialty restaurant, and something that gets talked about is that the specialty, like more at sea, free at sea packages are for the first two people in the room. Well, our server offered her like some of our appetizers and desserts. And so, because you get 3 appetizers, and so she didn't want any of it, but I thought that was really generous of him. He asked if she wanted anything from the actual specialty dining menu instead of the kids menu, but she just wanted mac and cheese just because she wasn't hungry. So we had a good time at the restaurant, and then, okay, Choir of Man is a must-see show. That's all I gotta say. Then we played some arcade games, and then we were gonna go to the Galaxy Pavilion, but it was already closed. Then we went and checked out the Observation Lounge, which is in the front of the ship. And so now we are back in the room and we're going to shower and wind down. So, what is your favorite part of the day?
Well, definitely not like morning to afternoon because I wasn't feeling well. But my favorite part was the show, The Choir of Man.
Choir of Man.
So funny.
Okay, babe, what was your favorite part of the day?
Same. Those guys are pretty talented, just beyond being able. Every single one of them could sing, and every single one of them seemed like they could play some kind of musical instrument of some type. Play it very well. So very talented, great show, very entertaining. So thoroughly enjoyed it.
I would agree. That's my favorite part of the day too, was Choir of Man. Everybody talks about it. Everyone says how amazing it is, and they are not lying. Like, we were laughing. They pulled guests on stage from the audience, like to be part of the show. There were 4 or 5 of them. Before the show even starts, they start interacting with everyone. You get to go up there and get a free glass of beer. So, although we did notice we were waiting to see what would happen, they cut it off at like 7:28. And so if you were in line, you kind of just had to walk off the stage without your beer. But, so, you know, I think they announced it at like 7:15. So, get there early and you can go get a free glass of beer. But then during the show, they even pass out some more free beer. So Zaz went up there and that was pretty cool. But yeah, they were like amazing. They're so talented. They could do all the things. There's like amazing a cappella, there's tap dancing, there's just like funny little skits. Oh, and they were throwing something into the crowd. We didn't catch any, but I'm not sure what it was. Definitely see Choir Man. They did say that reservations are required. We had to scan in order to go to the show. 10 minutes before showtime, they would release tickets. Like if we had tickets and we didn't show up, they would release it to the public. So there was a standby line right there. But yeah, y'all, you have to go see Choir Man. It is still light outside and it's past 10 o'clock. Tomorrow is Juno and we really, really hope that our dog sledding does not get canceled because that is like what all 3 of us have been waiting for. So let's say some prayers that we have good weather tomorrow. So thanks for joining. See you tomorrow.
Bye.